we're now at the point where we can check for a winner. So after we've placed, the mark on the board, we need to determine whether or not there is a winner. So we're going to break up the winner checking into 3 sections. We're going to look for a row winner, a column winner, or a diagonal winner. So for the row winner, you might think we have to check every single row. Well, that's not true. We just have to check the current row. So where the mark was just at. This actually simplifies the logic. If you haven't placed it on that row, then you can't win on that row. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to check whether there's a row winner. Now, for there to be a winner, all of the marks have to be the same. All right, for that row. So what we're going to do here, notice this row winner. It takes the current row. It doesn't take in the column. So we're going to get this, the row number. And we could, yeah, we'll just leave it like this. So, and you know what, it's actually a little bit, let's just get that entire row. So this is really the row number. We could say CR for current row. So we're looking at that row. So it'll, just going back at the board, it'll be this entire thing. And we want to check that they're all the same. So that means the first column is equal to the second column is equal to the third column. All right, so here we are. So what we can do here is CR of 0. That's that first spot in that row. Is it equal to the second spot? And we're going to do a chain comparison. This checks whether they are all equal. Now we have to be careful because in the beginning they're all equal too, because they're all empty spaces. So we need to do another chain comparison to mark. So are they all the same as the current mark? So if mark is X, they have to all be X. If it's O, they need to all be O. So all we need to do here is we can return this, which will be true or false, and whether or not they're all equal. Okay, so to test this, we're going to have to go down here. Let's go back to our code down here. So after we place the mark, we want to test whether we have a row winner. And then if this is so, we'll print, we'll say mark has, is a row winner. So it's 1 on some row. Okay. Now we don't, our game right now only takes 1 mark at or 1 position at a time. So this is not going to, obviously test that it's a winner, but let's go ahead. Let's go back up here and cheat a little bit. And we'll put X's in the first 2, and then we'll just put an X at the last 2, and let's put an X during the game right up here. Okay, so let's test this code out and see if we can trigger this is it row winner. All right, one last thing we need to do here is pass it in the arguments. So the board, row, and mark like this. Okay, so let's test this out now. So now our board has X's over here. So if we just place it in the first one, X is a row winner. Okay, good. And then it prints out the final. All right, great. So that's it. That's how you can check for a row winner.